AFPA Executive Secretary.
We have some challenges that only ASPA cannot be able to overcome. One is the unlicensed bias, which could only be assisted if there is manpower and mobility. Number two, we have also this local shelling machine. We don't have good processing practices as they sprinkle water on the UG end before mitigating, which could lead to aflatoxin.
This annual review meeting therefore provides an opportunity for the project staff, stakeholders and beneficiaries to discuss such challenges and work towards converting them into success for the remaining period of the project implementation.
Yeah, basically the review is to inform the future orientation of the project. So the challenges that have been highlighted is going to help the project to reorient itself and to be also reposition itself in order to better benefit all the stakeholders involved.
Yes, I think that for many of developing countries, we need to back them for long periods. In theory, a project has a lifespan of 3-4 years, but there are still other things to do, and we will take stock of what we are going to do. We know that within this time frame we are not going to execute everything, but we will take stock of where we are going to stop, and then whenever new initiatives are in, they are going to build on what has been built.
It means these recommendations now is going to form the basis of the future interventions of the project. Basically, it is going to be the basis for any decision to refocus or reorient the project in the future.
The Sector Competitiveness and Export Diversification Project lasts for 3 years and has provisions for Phase 2, but that is possible only if Phase 1 yields the desired result, and this is what the project staff and stakeholders are determined to achieve. For Grts News, I am Fatou Jassi.
The Minister of Environment, Parks and Wildlife and that of Health and Social Welfare, Fatunde Gay and Dr. Omar C. last Saturday inspected the monthly cleanup exercise dubbed Set Settle in the North Bank and Lower River regions respectively. Our Samuel will travel with the team and reports that the visit was meant to establish what happens on the ground in provincial Gambia on cleanup days.
Environment Minister Fatunde Gay and that of Health and Social Welfare Dr. Omar C. Saturday morning embarked on a visit to the North Bank and Lower River regions to see for themselves how the monthly cleanup exercises are conducted. Minister Gay noted that it is observed that each time there is set settle, people only concentrate in the greater Banjul areas without taking note of what prevails in other parts of the country.
The objective of this one, as I said earlier, we've always been in the Banjul area, but we wanted to go inside and see what people are doing during set settle, because we want to know, because it's for the whole of the country, it's not only for Banjul and Greater Banjul area.
The tour started off in Lower Salum with a number of spot checks in the district. Here, Minister Gay said she was rather appalled by the community participation and pledges to engage local authorities soonest.
We've gone to the authorities to find out from the authorities what has happened, why is this etc. And the first excuse that we had is because it is rainy season. I said it's because it's rainy season. You are not in the farms and you are not doing etc. But the shops are open. So what's the problem? They said okay, they did not hear from the TV and the radio, because the radio in Lower Salom is not working well, and is not working at all. They are not getting it. They said for the past 3 months, radio, both radio and television.
The Farafenye MRC quarters is the scene of illegal dump sites and shrubs, and children sometimes scavenging through the garbage. This is a pathetic situation, according to the Forestry and Environment Minister.
The dump site that is just outside the MRC, I can remember when MRC was still there, this dump site was not there. And now that MRC has handed over to University of the Gambia, which is supposed to be utilized, they are not utilizing at the moment, but the dump site is just outside MRC. That is very, very appalling.
Elsewhere along the Bara-Farafenye route, some illegal dump sites were also discovered. The tour party was highly impressed with their observations at the AFPRC General Hospital and the Farafenye Market.
We've seen a little bit of settle around the Farafenye market. The Farafenye hospital was excellent.
The Bamba Tenda Yili Tenda is a critical crossing point. Here, the half-kilometer stretch leading to the ferries is all littered and no one seems to care, especially on this special cleanup day. This is where a fleet of trucks sometimes stay for days waiting to cross to the other end. However, with the presence of plastic and bottle waste scattered on both ends of the road, the situation can only call for urgent sanitary actions.
When we came here, down here to the ferry, it's very disheartening, very, very disheartening.
People should not wait for Sesatal Day to do Sesatal. They should make it habitual, but they have to reinforce it more during Sesatal Day. This is the message. We have enough evidence to show that the clean environment contributes to healthcare. Trachoma, the eye disease, that is the leading cause of communicable disease, is eliminated in most parts of the world, including Gambia, due to environmental sanitation. Diarrheal diseases, many things. So there's a lot of impact that we can get from this Sesatal.
Elsewhere in the lower river region, similar problems of indiscriminate dumping were discovered, but much less than seen earlier. The governor of the region, Lamin Dabo, officials of the NEA and Mansa-Konko Area Council were at the climax of the cleanup activities. It is the latest move by environmental experts seeking to fully engage all authorities as a means of broadening the monthly cleanup activity, especially in rural Gambia. Samuel Ba, Grts.
As part of their quest to contribute their quota towards national development and Health for All by 2015, Help the Gambia Needy Children, a group of Gambians based in Germany, donated medical equipment and materials to the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare through Serekunda General Hospital. Uminjai reports.
Gambia's Needy Children is a group of patriotic Gambians based in Germany, and in contributing their quota to national development and complementing government's efforts towards the health sector, they have donated medical equipment to the Minister of Health and Social Welfare through the Serekunda Hospital. The donated items included laundry machines, lab materials, examination beds, first aid boxes, weighing scales, among others.
Today yet mark another presentation of gift of medical equipment and materials donated to Ministry of Health on behalf of Serekunda General Hospital. Today, the organization, they are Gambian-based personnel in Germany, which include about 11 members, and they are sponsors. And they feel they could do what they could do for the Gambian health sector is to do their own quota in national development to improve the health status of all Gambians and none alike in the sub-region.
The Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Omar C., in receiving the donated items, commended the Germany-based group for the move. C also indicated that some of these equipments could be used in other health facilities in rural Gambia when the need arises.
Part of it and most of it will be taken to the rural poor people. So I will urge you to work with the permanent secretary to promote this distribution with immediate effect. We have a lot of items already gathered over the past few days, and then this consignment will be part of those that are going to be sent up country.
This donation, according to Baba Njai, the Chief Executive Officer of the Serekunda Hospital, is a clear manifestation that Gambians in the diaspora are joining efforts with the government to improve the health sector. Uminjai, Grts.
Child Protection Alliance on Friday held a day's deliberation forum on the theme Protection of Children from Sexual Exploitation and Abuse. The forum brought together relevant stakeholders in a bid to putting up a spirited and concerted effort against sex tourism. Buba SMCC reports.
Tourists visiting the Gambia continue to raise, those raising fears that there could be numerous reports of child sex tourism ensuing in the coastal areas. Child Protection Alliance, an organization responsible for the protection of the rights of children, brought together stakeholders on a platform to find possible measures to prevent sexual exploitation